There was a half-destroyed Earth spaceship which has an astronaut trying to deliver specific codes and the information of the spaceship to Earth. But she is not able to do this because of some technical issues. She is commanded to send those codes and information to Earth. So the astronaut sets a key device around her neck, taking it out of space. Meanwhile, it is seen that spaceship had lost its working. Aliens had assaulted an astronaut. Here on Earth, a boy named Alex was an extraordinary child. He was antisocial and had a passion to work on space technologies. Alex's mother comes to him and asks him to go to a summer camp in Rim of the World, because she thought that he may become social after visiting there. Alex's father had burnt into a fire, rescuing his family. After this, he used to keep his father's watch in his possession. One Chinese girl named Zhen Zhen was shown later. Immigration officers were interrogating her guardians at the airport, because her accompanied guardian was dissimilar from her. That man lies to the officers that this girl is my niece. In this way, they fool officers, and Zhen Zhen pays the money for his acting to that man. She was also going to Rim of the World. Then an aristocratic child named Daryush is shown. He is so talkative and mischievous. He was also leaving for Rim of the World, saying goodbye to his parents. Now the three children are seen in the summer camp Rim of the World. Alex meets with Zhen Zhen and attempts to talk with her. But Zhen Zhen moves ahead while overlooking him. After this, Alex's mother was leaving him here. She embraces Alex and also loves him before all the other kids there. Activities begin in summer camp as she goes and where Alex was trying to accomplish the first activity. He has to move from one side to another in a hanging posture. But Alex had a height phobia. His instructors try their best to make him understand and calm. But Alex was so afraid, so he comes down again. He was feeling so embarrassed later. Neither he was introducing himself to the kids, nor he was playing with them. He was trying to be isolated in this camp, and he again meets Zhen Zhen on the bridge while walking. They stand together on the bridge, but no one starts a conversation with each other. The next morning, the summer camp staff again gathers all kids at a place. And they were trying to guide the kids for something. But Zhen Zhen was taking it so tediously. So she comes far, leaving all of them. And Alex also follows her stealthily. At last, Zhen Zhen had reached the location which was visible on the summer camp's poster. She was feeling so serenity as her dreams have come true. Alex was standing at a distance from her. Suddenly, Daryush also appears there and wanted to help Alex. He wanted to befriend Alex and he may not afraid of anything. Daryush dramatizes the situation, holding Alex, as he is pushing him from the cliff. Alex was feeling fear of this. He was frightened as he will die. But Daryush was not hearing his single word. Then another child named Gabriel arrives there. But Daryush has lost his temper on his interference and he started to show his martial arts. But Gabriel throws him down while punching him. At the first sight, now all those children as Alex, Zhen Zhen, Daryush and Gabriel had grouped. There is an explosion as they were going to talk with one another. And they receive here an alarming message, in which those kids were being ordered to leave this place as soon as possible. Then they immediately moved to that lake where their summer camp group was present. Reaching there, they come to know that all people had left there. Then they were observing a mysterious light in the sky. Now that light passes in form of them. Those children had surely been confused about all these incidents, but they had not lost their courage. They should move to summer camp in Rim of World. Coming into the camps, they find an unconscious man. Gabriel and all the other kids were trying to make telephonic contact at other places. Alex tells them, due to the occurrence of the explosion at this place, all electronic devices had stopped operation. The sight was unexpected before them as they come outside. There was a war between humans and the aliens outside. Suddenly, a human spaceship is crashed before them. It was the same spaceship shown at the beginning of the movie, from which an astronaut had come out in the worst condition. She was nearly to die, but she hands Alex over a key before her death. Astronaut was conveying to all kids before dying that this key will have to be sent to Dr. Fielding in NASA's JPL facility. Astronaut was still telling them the location of the JPL facility. Then a giant alien emerges from their backside. All kids run away, rescuing themselves. But that astronaut had failed to escape from there. And that alien had killed that astronaut. There had also a baby alien in that alien. On the other side, those kids are seen who had reached a building while running. That baby alien was chasing those kids, and now that alien was before them to kill them. But they escaped from that baby alien from Zhen Zhen's trap. They have been attacked as they come out of the building by that giant alien. Alex and Zhen Zhen hide in the toilet to rescue themselves, while Gabriel and Daryush were hidden in another place. Coming there, an alien kills a man in the toilet. Now Gabriel, Daryush and the alien encountered one another. They instantly moved to that spaceship to escape that alien, from which astronauts had come out, and they locked themselves inside. After this, Alex and Zhen Zhen had come to the spaceship. They were trying to escape that alien, but they had no way. Meanwhile, Gabriel pushes the ignition button where that baby alien was ended because of fire. But the mother alien had caught all four of them at the death of the baby alien. That four-handed strange alien was about to kill all 4 kids at once. Fortunately, an aircraft appears there to rescue them, which had ended that alien. Now they all 4 had been entrapped because of those boys' foolishness. During the whole trip, Zhen Zhen speaks for the first time and she slaps all 3 boys and says, "We have a mission which is required to complete by us. How will we accomplish our mission if we continue to go after these aliens?" First of all, she says that this key device will have to send JPL facility. Now they were going to follow Zhen Zhen. She orders all to take bicycles from that camp. But Alex tells her that he can't ride on a bicycle. They teach him to ride, but he faces an accident because of losing control. He falls and his friends come to help him. They had caught sight of the urban area, and they were astonished after seeing it. The whole city has been destroyed. On the other side, that mother alien was not dead. Bullets were removed from its body and it was reviving. Now the kids reach a police station, but no police officer was there except a criminal. He was requesting these children to free him immediately. But Daryush suggests that we should not make him free. When Zhen Zhen hears that his son is waiting for him out of the prison, then she decides to release him. Afterward, those children set out on their journey to the JPL facility. Then they encounter the military force in the city that was abandoned that city. Alex gives that key device to the leader so he may take it to the JPL facility. Taking that device, the commander was making those kids sit in a school bus safety. In the meantime, an alien ship also attacks the commander with the school bus. Now commander could lose his life at any time, so he cannot carry this device to the JPL facility. Commander returns the key to Alex. And Zhen Zhen picks up the radio walkie-talkie of the commander while leaving. They all were trying to reach the facility somehow. Then Gabriel notices that he has reached the same place where he had started. His house was at a little distance and he invites all his friends to his house. Coming to the house, Gabriel was telling his story. He tells that he had joined the camp after escaping from prison because he has memory issues recalling numbers. And the workshop's work was spoiled because of his mistake where he used to serve, so the owners of that shop sent him to prison. His mother had also been dismissed from her job because of his imprisonment. All 4 kids take a selfie later. They hear the sound of someone when they were sleeping in Gabriel's house. They wake up as being frightened. As they go outside, they glimpse the same man who had been released by them. That man had approached there to take that key device from those kids. So he may sell that key device for a heavy amount of money. But Alex refuses to hand him over that key device. Before that man seizes the key, a giant alien had come behind them, which kills the wicked man and other people. Gabriel quickly sets a trap in the swimming pool out of his house. And he fools that alien in that swimming pool trap. The next morning, those kids were being observed farther from that place, where Alex was informing all. It is the same alien who had been shot down near camp by human aircraft. He says it is obvious that alien has the power to revive. Who is responsible for aliens to come after them? They quarrel on this but avoid it themselves later. Daryush tells his sorrowful story here. He tells that he is not as wealthy as he seems. His father has come into bankruptcy. Knowing this, they embrace each other. Suddenly their radio communication decodes some information. Zhen Zhen knows through this that Dr. Fielding, to whom they have to give this key device, is at a nearby location. They change their dresses and go to a mall. And Zhen Zhen tells her story. She had left her parents because they had no feeling of love for her. Hearing her, all kids were going to be sad. But she changes the topic and makes it pleasant, and says she has a new family including Gabriel, Daryush and Alex. They steal a car and it was being driven to facility JPL by Zhen Zhen. But the same alien had attacked the car promptly, from which they had reached a place, rescuing themselves. They were struggling to remove aliens from their car in some way. But that alien was not ready to leave that car. So those kids themselves decide to jump from the car. And they throw the car from a bridge. Due to this, that alien had also fallen from that bridge. That alien had been entrapped there because of the falling car on it. All kids are safe now. Alex reveals that he has left the key in the car. Daryush plans to go to grab that key device. He succeeded in his plan, but that alien had attacked him there. At last, they had reached JPL facility with all companions. They know, stepping into the facility, that Dr. Fielding is not there. Now they contact with military general, who has exposed to them the whole picture of the war here. And they were telling, no one can stop the devastation of the world now. He also agreed with this because of the good speech of Alex. He may secure this world with the help of them. General tells Alex. His possessed key device has some codes through which they can end that alien mothership. And it is only one way to wreck it. Now they all 4 had taken the mission to rescue the world. Alex, who had already a great passion for space technology, now he had to demonstrate his skill today. He makes a great plan. According to this plan, he says to Zhen Zhen, after giving his watch, go and turn on the backup generator. And he goes upside to repair the communication device. Zhen Zhen had turned on the generator while Gabriel had adjusted the key in that facility system. Alex had repaired the communication system, reaching an intense height. But the alien was after him there. He moves to another building to escape the alien while taking the support of a cable. A password was required to Gabriel in the building to turn on that system. It is already known that he always had a problem memorizing the numbers. So it was the toughest for him. If he presses even a single wrong number mistakenly, then this world may face dire circumstances. He is helped by Daryush, who was already near his death. And he writes a password of that key device on a paper with his blood to activate it before dying. Meanwhile, Zhen Zhen had also approached here. They had turned on that system effectively and activated a weapon that can destroy the mothership. On the other side, Alex was going to be killed by the alien. But Alex kills that alien while taking it into an engine room and turning on the exhaust engine. Now Zhen Zhen and Gabriel attacked with the laser beam on that mothership, and they had come out of the building. At last, they had rescued Earth and celebrated their success later. Alex had again met with his mother. The whole world was considering all four of them as champions. The film ends here. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe as it helps the channel.